sure. Cool. You can have some of my ice.
You could have all the ice molecules you want, my son. I remember when my father first treated me to ice molecules.
Bad day.
This podcast is sponsored by Fanta.
Yeah. Brought to you by Red Bull.
Yeah. That's not... Oh no. This beginning will probably be pretty edited.
Yeah.
It's time to... Oh.
Come on, do it better, you little pussy! You're calling in. What your voice says, pussy?
Oh!
Huh? You're a fucking disappointment. Love.
That was a literal reenactment of the first day I got ice molecules.
You're an embarrassment.
See, last year we talked about my ancestors who were dust farmers who had slaves, and now we're talking about my daddy issues with with ice molecules.
Wow.
Will it never end?
Will we ever escape our horrible heritage?
I don't know. Well... So, when should we start grilling, considering that hot dogs don't take that long?
Well, I can start fucking...
Yeah. Yeah, and then you sit down in front of a microphone, thank you.
I think we can start with this saying, welcome back to Poverty Pals! We're doing Shield Grill VIDEOCAST once again!
We're doing Chilling Skeletons, it's here! It's real!
Well, no.
God damn. Okay, so last year, Jim Davis sponsored our videocast, and it was very gracious of him, despite his suicidal inclinations. We hope you're okay, Jim. But and that was a great success. Everyone was like, "Wow, that was pretty swank," and I was like, "Yeah, pretty swank." And so we're doing it again.
Yeah.
So fuck you.
Oh yeah, and we decided to step it up with what we're grilling and decided to do hot dogs.
Doing hot dogs. Oh. Let me tell you. Oh god. The grill cats.
What are you saying?
No, I'm just. I was just gonna say how I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go see when the next bus. No. The thing about the grill cast is it'll be massively improved once we have two microphones, because then we can mic next to the grill and here, and you can talk over there.
And again, like, I feel like I'm a lot closer to the microphone right now, so than before the last video. So
oh yeah, that's true.
I'll be heard a little better.
Yeah. Well, see, it feels like it's less windy this year, even though it was pretty windy still last year.
I mean, it was pretty windy yesterday.
Yeah.
That's why we decided to it's Sunday. We were going to record yesterday on Saturday, but because the weather wasn't so nice,
yeah,
we decided to record today instead.
Yeah. I like how willy-nilly you are with the gasoline. Just flying out.
That's how it goes, love. Okay?
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Don't worry about it, okay?
Some part of me thought that it would be really funny if something caught on fire during the thing, but...
No, it wouldn't.
Listen, that's why we have the fire extinguisher.
Seriously, if I had to use that, it would be such a waste of a fucking extinguisher.
No, because it would be fucking epic.
Fuck.
So during this cast, we'll give you goofs, gaffs, jigs, japes,
and splendor.
Django's. Beautiful. Holy fuck. Okay, cool. Time to sit down here. Oh god. Okay, so let's start the podcast.
Yes.
First part of the podcast.
What are you doing? You find a little coin?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's oxidizing. Oh my god, there's a fucking bug. Okay.
It's a mosquito.
First part of the podcast.
You're not gonna die.
I am. So. Kumbo, what have you been doing lately?
What have I been doing lately?
Yeah. Besides fucking hiding coins so I can find them, and then you'll call me a shifty motherfucker and think I'm all cheap because I pick up coins off your lawn.
You figured it out. God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh well. Well, yeah, no, nothing much different. Just working on commissions, comic. One of these days, I'll bring something new to say when you ask what you've been doing this week.
Real original, Kumbel.
Well, what the fuck have you been up to?
Well, what I've been up to is I've been eating pizza.
Wow.
And making stuff. I saw the old man again, the old man with the underwear. Wait, I need to expound on that. So I talked about this old man in my stairway of my apartment who was in his underpants, talking to somebody else. And I saw him again. He was wearing a Hawaiian shirt and he had a big, long gray Gandalf beard. And he just walked through. I said hi, he didn't respond, and he left.
The way you're describing it, it's starting to sound more and more like a Grunkle Stan kind of a character.
Yeah, maybe.
Or something like that.
Something like that. I think I would start calling him that. I think he's more like a magical man.
Something.
Yeah. He's my guardian angel. He appears every time there's a chance of me getting punched in the eyeball. That specifically, he predicts that. He's like, he holds up his hand, there's an eyeball there, and he says, hey, gonna get punched in the eyeball.
That's good.
I'm not on any illicit drugs.
No.
Except for life. Okay. Well, Kumbel, oh god. Well, here's something slightly more interesting about my week. I'm literally, I think, 1 or 2 days of work away from finishing my cartoon.
Oh, that's great.
So that's a good meme.
Yeah.
Though also there's so much shit I gotta do after that. I gotta retime everything so that it's synced up. Then I gotta fucking remix the audio, because when I started mixing the audio, I didn't know how to do audio. And I probably will replace the music.
Wow.
And
Jesus Christ.
I gotta sort out the distribution deal with Sony.
Oh, yeah.
Get it in cinemas next to Godzilla vs. Kong. First topic.
Oh, yeah. We went to see Godzilla vs. Kong.
We had an epic outing.
We sure did.
And Gotti. And I'll describe the setting while Kumbel begins to... Oh my god. Oh, he's gonna Molotov the place! Oh. And now there's a cat coming. Everything's falling apart. So, listen. We went to see Godzilla vs. Kong. Rise, fire, fire. I'll take you to burn. Okay.
You made like exact fucking reference.
Well, I'll do another one. I'll do the Jimi Hendrix song. I don't remember how it goes. Okay, so... Oh my god, it smells. The setting that we saw this funny Godzilla vs. Kong movie in is that there was like this weird... The only other people in the theater were like this 80-year-old couple. They were both like 8 years old.
No, it was like a grandpa and his grandson.
Was it?
Yeah.
It's still a couple, but okay. So, from my... You might have looked closer. From my viewing, it looked like it was like a grandpa and...
it looked like that at first, but then when I walked out, I clearly saw it was like a grandpa and some kid.
I was too affixed to the credits, even though there was no end credits. Okay, so...
Oh, yeah.
So, and what was happening during the movie, or like during the trailers, I just heard they were just looking at the things and they were like, this looks very violent. This is... the morals of the youth. And it's like, why are you here to see funny monkey lizard movie? Is it because you remember it once in your fucking dementia-riddled brain? Yo, fuck.
Another thing, fucking mosquito. Another thing that's worth mentioning is
There's like ash pieces of the paper flying around.
Yeah, wow, that's... Who cares?
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for interrupting me. Anyway, we drank in the theater.
I forgot about that.
How did you forget about that?
Listen, it was okay. I'll give you the context. Okay, here's the context. Okay, I'm being canceled right now for my spicy views. Okay, so I'm gonna give the context. It was a Wednesday, and it was my final day of school. And I was like, wow, this is pretty pog. And so we were gonna celebrate. And so I brought a water bottle filled with water, and I wanted to water down my cola so it wouldn't be as sugary.
It was vodka.
No, so, yeah, listen, it's pretty epic. The movie itself, which, I fucking loved the movie. Godzilla vs. Kong is an amazing movie.
It was fun. It was definitely fun.
Yeah.
It's, well, I definitely like the fact they didn't take it themselves too fucking serious.
It's beautiful. They made the fucking, they made them way too, gave them too many human traits, and I like that.
There was just something like, for whatever dumb reason, whenever King Kong would appear on the screen, we would just like chuckle to ourselves.
No, but
because there was just something weirdly funny about that big fucking monkey.
Yeah, he was running around. No, the best part of the movie, the part of the movie that got us to laugh the hardest was when there was it was a casual mention in a conversation where they were talking about how, oh, Godzilla vs. Kong, there was a big war between their tribes. And it's the funniest shit to imagine. All these giant monkeys running in a field with all these giant lizards running towards them.
By the way, I don't know why my cat has fucking soot on his face. I think he's been digging around somewhere in the dirt.
Yeah.
Fucking weirdo.
I think he might be a little racist. he's trying to spread his racist propaganda on our podcast, trying to do blackface, and I'm like, Kitty, no! Why you do it? Okay.
Our cats are evil.
Yeah, it's true. Fuck it, Jesus. That's why I don't have one. Except for, it's because I have too small for an apartment.
Yeah.
Oh. So this week I didn't spray paint sponges. So that's progress.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. My goodness, there's so many things. Sometimes we have this thing on the podcast where we have so many things to get to that we're just like, okay, we'll vibe for a while, and then just like, when do we start putting up shit?
Just fucking throw out a topic and...
Listen, it's funny because two of my stories are like inside the Q&A section because they relate directly to questions, but listen, I'll remain astute. And I'll start our podcast with a time-honored tradition.
What?
It's returning.
No, please.
A year on, we have a new Garfield book. This one, it has like Odie, and he's like a jack in the box, and it looks like your cat.
That's the same fucking book from last time, isn't it?
It's the other one. The other one was the one with the brown cover. This is the one with the blue cover.
See,
that's the one we had.
No, it is the same one.
No, that's the one we
I watched the episode earlier today. That is the same fucking book.
I thought I was gonna be all clever, and I was gonna...
To Mordor!
Come on, I have an idea. I'll read a page, and then if it's not funny, you get to tear it out and put it in the fire.
I will hold you to that.
Okay, here we go. I'll find a real Here we go. Okay, here it is. Okay, so this one's gonna get you chuckling. Okay, everybody, this one will fucking decimate Kumo with gaffes. Okay, this is the one. I'll win them over. Okay, so this is from 1985. Okay, good year. Bowling for Soup. Actually, a terrible year for music. So Garfield is lying on the floor as usual, and he looks down and he says, "I wonder if the floor is cold." Then he looks forward in amazement. He goes, "Huh?" And Odie comes skating forth with like a little ice hockey outfit. I'll go to camera and show it before you judge it. But Odie coming up in ice skating outfit, holding a puck, and Garfield goes into his anus form and he says, "It seems that way that the floor is cold because Odie did it." I'm gonna show it to the camera. Give me just a sec. See? So it's and now you can judge it. Do you think it was funny? Do you think that was wrong? Come on, you gotta tear out the right page. Come on, was it funny? Come on,
you actually
audience.
want me to do it because I will do it.
Audience, I don't know. You get to judge if it's funny or not.
I will do it.
But was it funny? Was it? I guess he doesn't think it was funny. Holy scummy, holy scum, holy more holy. Oh my God, the amount of fucking. Oh, that's the old paper is doing something to this fire.
Oh my. That's just like about a dozen damned souls being released to heaven.
Jesus Christ.
We've killed some angels today.
Hey, I know you said Garfield stinks, but hey, whoa. Oh my God, old paper, don't ever burn. Oh my God. Oh. And the kitty's just chilling out. I feel good. I know that I won. It's like the movie. No. Oh my God, be careful with that shit. Okay, I'll stamp on it. Okay. It's the river, baby.
There we go.
Okay, well, that was the Garfield segment. What we've learned is don't burn old paper. Jesus Christ. See, this is. I think they did this because of the Nazi book burning, so there will never be a book burning again because it would be too stinky.
Yeah.
So I think overall, the Garfield segment was a big success.
Oh, I think so too.
I think it was really funny. So, by the way, I stole the Garfield segment from Weisenheimer's, or like technically, because okay.
Really?
Listen, Weisenheimer's was this podcast from 2010 that was done with Max Gilardi, Hot Day Demon, and Yotam Peril, also known as
Look
Lazy
into the
Tone.
fucking camera when you're talking.
Okay. Weisenheimer's was this podcast. These two men, Max Gilardi, Yotam Peril, and it wasn't a very good podcast, but I have a certain affinity for it because of how it captures it's a time capsule. But they used to have a segment where they would go to the official Garfield comic site and they would look up a date for Garfield and they would read it. And it would be hilarious.
Is this what's fucking spurred your weird fascination with Garfield? Because I
One
know,
of the things.
because I know on Shelling Skeletons you talk about Garfield quite a bit too.
It's one of the things.
Oh my God.
Listen, we're all obsessed. I watched a video recently that Hati the Demon Max Gilardi did called Top 10 Reasons Garfield is abhorrent, I think it was called. And
Was that like a brain dump thing?
yeah. And I like his reasons. They're good. Why would he care about monkeys? Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God. Fucking Jesus Christ. You know what? We can do a question here, there, and throughout the podcast, and they'll spur more topics.
Yeah,
Be epic.
sure.
Okay.
Let me get the goddamn food.
Jesus.
You're not gonna be able to piece it together, love. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not. I am not sorry.
Listen, I save all things. Well, Kumbo is now gonna look up some fucking queries.
From our Twitter.
Queries and game theories. I wanna see if the video is still recording. So just hold tight, ladies and gentlemen. It's still recording. Ooh, ooh.
That's fucking wonderful.
What a wonderful idea. Yes. It entered into my fucking system.
We have some disease now.
Yeah.
Okay, let me find a question here that might spawn a fucking topic.
Okay.
Okay. From Chewing Socks, best burger you've ever had.
See, that's funny because on Wednesday, before me and Kumba went to see Godzilla vs. Kong, we went to a new burger place called Shady Burgers.
Yes.
And I wittily, I went up to Kumba, I got up to his ear and I said, Shady Burgers. Those burgers don't look like they're getting any sunlight.
Stop ripping off other podcasts.
No. So, and we had a burger there. And the funny thing is that Kumble had a Shady Burgers hat.
Yeah, because I ate their food at the Sweden Rock Festival.
Yeah. And so it looked like Kumble was like some super fan. He was like, I'm a Shady Burgers man. And
yeah.
And
I was hoping I was gonna get like some free shit, like I don't know, maybe the rights to owning the restaurant or something, but no, I guess not. Fucking
guess not.
Whatever.
Cool shit, but I had a cheeseburger, fries, and let me tell you, that is probably the best burger I've ever had. So, legitimate tip, if you're ever in any sort of area that has a Shady Burgers, probably Sweden somewhere, try the cheeseburger. It's good.
Yeah.
Fucking, it looks like one of those burgers that Gordon Ramsay would soy over.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, honestly, the first kind of burger that comes to my mind is, I'll tell you what, my brother makes some fucking amazing hamburgers.
Yeah.
I think those are the best ones I've had.
Huh.
He's a goddamn pro at making those.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll say that, my brother's burgers.
Yeah. Mine is Bob's Burgers.
I think I've seen like one episode of that show, and
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think I watched 2 or 3 scenes of it, and I thought it was charming while it lasted, but then I never got back to it, and I don't think it got good.
Yeah. That's usually how it goes with a lot of fucking old Western cartoons that I watched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh well.
All I watch is Romanian late 1800s film tests.
Well, we have another question from Chewing Socks.
Okay, another question. Chewing Socks.
Who would win in a fight? RoboCop or Diabetic Joe?
See, okay, let's evaluate this, because Diabetic Joe, he doesn't like authority because they often come to his house. So that's one motivation for him.
Yeah. And also because, you know, like, I don't know, I think he's been hearing a little too much from his friend, President Nixon.
Exactly.
You know, about 40 and all that stuff, and how they...
he was betrayed.
Yeah, exactly.
Nixon did not get his PS2 for him. But RoboCop, or I like call him RoboCop, was gunned down by bad guys, and Diabetic Joe's a good guy, so just can't be nothing about that.
That's debatable.
I feel like I have an upper hand this because I've actually seen RoboCop.
I haven't.
Yeah, but have you seen Diabetic Joe?
Oh, well, yeah.
See? Okay. I think I saw...
And honestly, I think... I think RoboCop.
Yeah, I think RoboCop kills Diabetic Joe the same way those bad guys kill RoboCop. He just...
The only way I think Diabetic Joe can fucking possibly win is by dumb luck.
Yeah.
You know?
He'd drop a comically large anvil from like a high distance.
Like a bucket of water and it like short circuits RoboCop.
Yeah.
Or turns him into rust.
Exactly. But no, I think that my personal guess is that RoboCop would fucking gun him down like at the beginning of the movie, and Diabetic Joe would be like, darn, what he's being like, it's fucked up. Nobody wins in war, okay, ladies and gentlemen? Take that to heart.
It's true.
Okay, so that's the lesson for the day. I remember literally nothing else about RoboCop.
Yeah, I haven't seen
I don't know, he was gunned down.
Maybe we can watch that today.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Really? I actually really want to watch it. I think it'd be fun.
What's the next question, Kumbo?
Yeah, sure. Let's see. From Sonny Hypes It Up.
Oh my, it's about...
Any more Eviction Kitchen coming soon?
Yes.
Really? Because I don't think we have any fucking plans. I mean, probably yes, but we don't have anything planned at the moment.
Kumbo, you're breaking the delicate illusion.
What? No, I'm being honest.
Kummel, don't ever
I'm
be
not gonna
honest.
give them- I'm
don't
not-
ever be honest.
I'm sorry. I'll give them false hope.
We're gonna make 800 eviction kitchens this month. No, but okay, we don't have. Wait, here's the thing. We have ideas that are pretty similar to eviction kitchen, but they're. I don't know if they fit into that form. We talked about one recently that I think will be fun. So yeah, look forward to some live action shit because
I don't know.
Something like that. Because I don't know, I want to do more.
Listen, we don't have big old fucking like
Budget.
Yeah, we don't have like a writer's room fucking planning meetings exactly.
Kummel does have a big writer's
We
room.
don't have a big old whiteboard.
Kummel has a big writer's room in his house, and it's a like 12 like 40-year-old men sitting in a room going like, and they're just writing on their little clickety-clackety keyboards. Kummel's like, I gotta sleep, and they're like, listen, we're breaking the story for the next eviction kitchen.
Bro, I'm trying to give off the idea that I am making Lost Mongrel Blue all by my own, and you can't keep revealing these things.
Yeah, but the writers, there's a whole writer's room. They all sit and smoke cigars in his fucking living room, and they smoke up the place, and it's all fucking, all the drapes. So basically, yeah, yeah.
I get rid of them, but I don't know. It was just like I spent a lot of money on it, so
Yeah.
it's kind of like have to deal with it.
Have buyer's remorse. Like me yesterday when I bought oat milk for my coffee.
Oat milk?
Yeah, it's a thing you add to your coffee to make it more rich and not crap.
Really?
And it kind of worked, but also it made me too full.
Oh.
I don't know. See, that's why I can't put too much milk in my coffee because
Because that'll happen.
that was disgusting. It's because it makes me too full. It makes me too.
Ugh.
I know. I just don't like milk in general. I'm lactose intolerant now.
Okay. I like a bit of milk in my coffee.
Yeah. I'm sorry for burping, ladies and gentlemen.
Ugh.
But yeah, we'll make 8 eviction kitchens tomorrow. Okay, so next meme.
Get ready for an eviction kitchen fucking
Kitchen of fun.
for a whole month every Friday.
Yeah, exactly. One every day.
There's another one from Sonny Hypes It Up.
Yeah.
Are there any more new bus stories to tell?
Oh, are there any more bus stories? Oh, are there any more bus stories? Okay.
You might have some. I don't have any.
A few days ago, I'd say probably not. Probably pretty mundane. Hadn't had anything happen on the bus. Yesterday, let me tell you what the fuck happened yesterday. And I've... Okay. So, okay. I got on a bus. Because, I just woken up. I was drinking the night before because it was a big thing. Wait, was I? Yeah, because it was Friday. And I woke up. I was like, oh, I'm a little bleary-eyed. And it was record store day. And I was like, oh, yeah, I got to get my pre-orders. Because I pre-ordered the 2 Steely Dan albums. And I got them, and I'm really happy about that. But
Wow.
I got on the bus, and on the one bus, and we go into town, and we start nearing the destination. We're like fucking, I don't know, 20 meters away from it. And one of the guy who's standing in the bus, it's like a big guy, the kind of like sports boy. I don't know,
Like
a
a
little jockey.
little hooligan?
Yeah, a little bit like that. But he's standing up in the bus, holding onto the ceiling bar, and he screams at the bus driver. He goes, "Hey, you stop here! You got to stop here!" And it wasn't the stop yet, and so he miscalculated.
Oh.
And he screamed at him, and I was like, "That's kind of annoying because we're not near the fucking thing yet." But then the bus driver was like, "No, but stop and like he corrected him real quick." And the guy standing up, he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." He apologized profusely. I was like, "Okay, cool. I'll just we'll get off soon." And then I think about 5 seconds later, I actually can estimate the time. The bus driver literally steps on the brake pedal and just fucking screeches the bus to a halt just to fuck with the guy because of that. And I smashed my head to the screen.
Oh,
and
no.
It happened again. The thing that happened in 20 2017 or so.
Oh yeah, that one time where you smashed your head into
Yeah.
the fucking window. In the
It
bus.
wasn't as bad, but I smashed my head into the thing, and everyone like fell forward, and I wanted to fucking kill that bus driver. I really wanted him to fucking kill himself, okay? Because let me tell you, that the force that fucking stop had, he wanted to like get revenge on one guy. If there was a kid in that bus, I swear to God, they would have died if he had stopped that hard.
Yeah.
Like,
I think the most egregious thing is that, like, man, there was a very poorly timed punchline, you know? Should have done it, like, as soon as the fucking guy was shouting. Then it would have been funny.
Yeah, but I honestly, I have never been so fucking pissed off. I walked in front of the bus, I looked at his face, I was trying to ID him so I could fucking call the bus company and get this fuck fired. Because I literally, like, I've never been this angry in my life. Like, it's actually the most pissed off I've ever been.
Damn.
Because, like, I didn't do anything. What the fuck? It was one guy who was yelling at him, and he apologized afterwards. He was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. We didn't know to stop." This guy's a fucking psycho. And if you're the guy working at the bus station, I need to give you advice here. Okay, don't do that.
Yeah, no, okay.
But first, kill yourself. Okay, that's seriously. Go and fucking kill yourself. Thank you.
Listen, if you're a fucking bus driver, you're gonna need some tolerance for drunk, stupid people.
Yeah.
All right, that is definitely, like, I can't tell from experience, but I can imagine, like, you gotta have a tolerance for that shit, because that's gonna happen often, to have some fucking stupid drunk asshole, you know, be a dick.
Yeah,
But at this point, with this guy, it doesn't seem like he was.
He was apologizing profusely.
Yeah.
He's like, "I'm sorry. That was not okay."
So this guy was just,
A psycho.
yeah.
Fucking oh my god. And the thing is that immediately after he stopped like that abruptly, and by the way, I checked the front, there was no fucking car. It was just to fuck with the one guy. And so I got out of the bus immediately because I was like, fuck this, I'm not staying in this death trap. If he starts doing some other shit or like, I don't know, fucking start burning the bus. So I leave immediately. I start walking away. And then I realized, wait, I have to fucking ID this guy. I need to call the fucking thing. I was literally like Tom Green and that Freddy Got Fingered scene when he's at the table playing businessman. He's like, "You're fucking fired!" I was literally like that. But I went back and I tried to ID him, and he drove away so quickly that I couldn't get any of the things.
Damn.
So I couldn't call the bus company. But yeah, I really wish I would have called somebody, because that guy should not be fucking driving anyone except himself to an early fucking grave.
Yeah, that guy sucks.
Please come on the podcast so I can
Try to defend yourself.
Stab you with sharp object. Okay. Oh, and if it wasn't clear, kill yourself. So let's get.
Okay, I got a fucking bus story I can tell, but this is a very old one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I had I was at a rock festival, not the Sweden Rock Festival, another one.
Yeah.
I was there to see Megadeth.
Yeah.
And there was another band that played before them called Unisonic.
Yeah.
And they were pretty good. But the reason I bring that up is because, okay, so after the whole concert, me and my dad were going to take a bus to the hotel we were staying at. And I just remember, like, okay, we got on the bus and we were tired. Really tired because it was late. I was honestly like kind of dozing off a bit, sitting on the bus. Then this one guy, this big fat like metalhead, who was clearly drunk, started just fucking screaming, "Unisonic!" Like singing one of their songs like loud as piss, and I just shot up like, what the fuck?
Oh.
Like, god damn.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's what you get. Man. Sometimes, you ever hear one of those, like, you know, kind of generic metal bands and you see somebody who's a huge fan of them, and you're like, I can't imagine, like, how you're feeling, because, like, when I see them, it's like the most generic shit. But there's some people who are super huge fans of them. I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get it, bro.
Still wait for a lot of everything.
Something like that.
Yeah.
God damn. Dr. Pepper smells so fucking good. And that's not the case for the American import version.
Wow. Well,
Okay.
I think it might be time for me
Time to grill.
Yes.
And then we'll get to some more shit or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I'll entertain the paisanos while you get your shit
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell a story here.
And also,
Yeah?
I decided to. Oh man, those look real nice. I decided that while I do that, it's time I tell my scout stories.
Scout stories! I'll preface the scout stories with a little interlude.
Ah, so that's what he had in the. Okay, so when Love was putting things on the table
Yeah?
in there,
Yeah?
when he got here, I noticed he had a little case.
Yeah.
It was for the
Little
harmonica.
plucky case.
So that's what it was.
Yeah.
I was honestly guessing that is what it was. This thing like this once again.
Yeah.
Like last year. Ah, God. Ah.
Oh no, it's fallen in!
It's gonna.
Oh, that's,
Don't worry, love. Jesus, gonna.
I don't know how you're gonna grip it with that thing.
What else? God damn, that's hot. There we go. I got it.
Wow.
Yay.
Why can't I play it anymore? No, that's not how it goes. Sorry.
Hey, what's up? By the way,
Yeah?
how many sausages do you want?
4.
Okay.
I said 4, but I meant 4,000. Or 40,000, because that's over 9,000. I'll put this back for the mercy of our viewers. For our listeners. Wait, there are viewers. Hi, viewers. What's happening? You like when I do that shit? Okay. See, it's funny, because the last year's Chill Grillcast was, I think it was more chill, because we didn't burn shit and inhale old paper juice and tell bus drivers to kill themselves. So, it was a little more chill. Jesus Christ. Hey audience, do you like my epic meme shirt? For an album that is apparently just a meme album and nothing else? Fuck. Stop! He's telling me, he's saying mean things from behind the window. What is this? The internet? Hey, I'm gonna do an acting thing. I'm gonna do every single late night host or every single modern celebrity talking about the internet. Huh. So the internet is for cat videos, right? Huh. But it's for more. That's the joke, see? It's cat videos. Cute animals, because all late night hosts are like 50 years old and rotting from the inside. Okay. I'm being awfully cynical this episode. I'm gonna say all the forbidden words while Kumbo's gone. And I'm never gonna edit them out. What?
The fuck were you saying?
Nothing. Everybody, don't tell on me. I was just saying I was gonna say all the forbidden words while you were gone and then never censor. And it'll tank the channel. There you go. Oh dear.
So, scout stories. So, when I was a child.
Cool, you gotta wait till you're on mic.
What?
You gotta wait till you're on mic.
They can fucking hear me!
Technically, but not good.
Fucking good enough.
No. Listen, I'm a responsible boy.
Now you just get fucking anal about audio.
I get anal about everything, if you know what I'm saying.
Gross.
Thank you.
Actually not. You know, who am I to say I'm not? Also,
Exactly.
What?
See? Beautiful.
Anyway, okay, scout stories.
It's time to give scout stories.
Yeah, okay, so when I was a little boy, I watched a lot of TV, and my mom was like, that ain't right.
Yeah, exactly.
She was like, I'm gonna give my boy some activities to do. One of them was, well actually I suggested this. I suggested, hey, I saw like Camp Laszlo. That looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
How I want to go and join the Scouts because I watched Camp Laszlo.
Of course.
And well, most of it was just like spending time in some fucking building somewhere in town.
Yeah.
Like learning how to tie knots.
Same here.
But then occasionally, at some points, we would actually go out and camp and stuff. And those times were alright. But the reason I bring this up is because I felt it fitting to talk about the summer camp stories. I have a couple. Okay, so here's one summer camp. That was somewhere in Stockholm, I think. I'm just gonna tell little segments of this thing, of what happened. First thing was that our scout group had to set up our tents and shit in a fucking bog. It was basically just like this grassy field that was just like swampy and sludgy and fucking water everywhere. Mosquitoes everywhere. I'll tell you what, love. You know the smell of the fucking, like, the thing you rub on ya to prevent mosquitoes? Yeah. Dude, that fucking smell, oh my god, it just, something about it that just brings back horrible memories.
Yeah, I mean, it is
just being drenched in that whenever I was in the Scouts, you know?
God damn.
Yeah.
That smell is fucking, it's very specific.
Yeah. I think the first night there, I was in a tent with 2 other guys. For whatever reason, I don't know why, I threw up in the middle of the night in the tent.
Oh.
And I just specifically remember, like, one of the guys waking up being like, what's that sound? I was just like, it's me puking. And they were like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Seems like fun times, really.
I had to spend the rest of the night in, like, the scout leader's tent.
Oh. Seems kind of miserable.
Yeah, I didn't. That sucked. That really sucked, and that's on me. I don't know why the fuck I puked though.
No. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Maybe you had an inhaled old book, frankly. Fucking. The only thing I did in the Scouts was I was inside the little community building, and oh Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry to say, love, but
we need to get a goddamn plate.
they were pretty fucking burnt. There's a plate right there, love.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Listen, it's only one side is done right now, so I'm sorry. One side is gonna be a little burnt.
Oh,
sorry, bro.
It looks like my grandfather when I thought that he was a witch.
We can always toss that out, and you can grab like another sausage from in there if you want.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Guys, no.
Once we get another one of my chorizos too. At least the cats will like it, I think. What's up, brother? Hey, brother. Might be a little too warm for him to eat right now, though. Yeah. Hurry up, love! Okay, well, okay, I'll continue my fucking scout thing. Jesus Christ. Fuck's sakes. Saying they're too floppy. So hard to tell stories while focusing on this, you know.
Water all over my fucking hand! This is the worst day of my entire existence.
Okay, Jesus Christ, that's a lot.
At last...
I gotta replace all of them?
No! I got 4 each.
Okay.
At last I know what it's like to be at war. I gotta wash my fucking hands. Kummel, entertain!
I can't! I'm focusing on fucking grilling! What are you looking at, buddy?
Oh, what a beautiful sunny day. It is time.
Put this somewhere.
Put this. Okay. Just
Okay. So where was I? So here's another little thing I remember from being in the Scouts. There was this other camp that was during the winter. Okay? And that sucked. I specifically remember this one point where we were sleeping in this like building somewhere out in the woods, and I remember the scout leader snoring like a motherfucker. I couldn't sleep all night. And then the funny thing is, everyone else brought up like, oh yeah, someone was fucking snoring all night, and do you know what the fucking scout leader did? He said it was me.
Oh.
He put the blame on me, and everyone fucking believed it.
Wow. Yeah. Oh my god.
So that guy can suck a dick.
Whoa. Oh my god. I can't. What? I just can't believe when like fucking like middle-aged adults sell out kids. It's like, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
That's not the most fucked up thing that guy did, though. This is really fucked up. Apparently, this asshole would, at one summer camp, would put out his cigarettes on the arm of some fucking kid.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Repeatedly. The cop showed up.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So that guy can go eat a fucking dick.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems
Yeah, fuck that guy. Seriously.
Oh my goodness. That guy, don't come on the podcast, please.
Okay, so here's another thing from that winter fucking camp thing. At some point we were going out on a frozen lake, and yeah, and fucking we had to like, we had like food and shit like that we were eating, and we had to wash our fucking plastic plates in the ice cold, freezing cold fucking water.
Huh.
So that was gay. Yeah. And I also remember, yeah, like at the end of it, like when my dad came to pick me up, I was so cold. I was so fucking cold that, yeah, like when we got back to our place, fucking had to have like a really long hot shower. I was freezing, man. It sucked.
See, I don't get why they subject kids to so much fucking shit in the cold. Why?
Yeah.
Now that I'm an adult, I don't fucking go out and lie down in the forest at cold temperatures.
Nah,
why the fuck would I do that? It's bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Cold stinks, which is why I love summer so much.
Yeah, summer is good. My only scout experience was that I was in the stupid little building, little community building, that you were probably in. It was probably the same building.
Yeah, that's one we were at.
Yeah.
A lot of times.
And I think we played a few like basic ass games, like
yeah, we also played games and stuff. I remember one fucking point, we were making candles.
Huh.
You know the whole like candle dipping thing?
Yeah.
Basically what it was, like a bunch of like all those scout kids and their parents. We would fucking walk around in a circle around this big barrel of wax. And we all had our little like fucking like candle fucking rope thing.
Yeah.
And we would walk around a circle and like it was so fucking horribly painfully slow. Everyone just walking around this fucking barrel of wax, and getting to dip their fucking thing to make a candle. It took forever. It sucked. I don't know if it's just that's like some old Swedish tradition, but it was awful.
Huh. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. I went out into the woods a single time with the scouts, and it was too dark, and then I left, and I never went back to scouts ever again, and I don't regret that.
Yeah, my last fucking thing was like, it was another fucking summer camp thing, and once again we were in a fucking disgusting old swamp, telting with mosquitoes everywhere, and I was just like, dude, fuck this, just fuck this, and I fucking called like my mom, like, can you come pick me up? I'm so fucking done with this. And she was like, I'm busy, I'm getting your brother.
Ah.
So my brother had to come pick me up.
Oh.
Okay, you can start bringing the plate over here now.
Okay. Ooh.
Boy howdy, that's a lot of sausage.
Yeah, that's a lot of wiener.
Hey.
Genius. Okay, let's I'll just walk in with this.
Yeah.
Yo. Yo. You said everything's fine. Okay, let's go.
So yeah,
The baby.
that was the scouts.
Yeah.
It sucked.
Yeah.
Never got any fucking patches or anything from it.
Yeah.
I remember this one kid who was like the son of one of the scout leaders, who was thought he was such hot shit.
Yeah.
For being such a good little scout boy. He was fucking full of it. He's an a-hole.
He's probably like, I don't know, working in some big company now, defrauding some like small Jamaican government. I don't know. Oh my god. Kitty, don't eat it, it's gross!
Nah, you can eat it.
You stupid kitty, it's not good.
It's fine.
Stop doing blackface. Okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna put it like fucking over here. Here we go. Yeah. It's warm, you idiot.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What? You need to calm down, love.
Can he even speak? I don't think he's very smart.
He just doesn't want to talk to you.
Okay, well, let's continue then.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. So, here's a question from Lulu, also known as Slumbering Star. Any tips for how to come out of a burnout / art block period? How do you guys prevent burnout?
2 words. No, okay, here's how I prevent burnout. Okay, here's the main thing. You gotta do. You gotta, if you like doing creative shit, you gotta start diversifying, doing a million different things.
Well, yeah, like, okay, for example, for me, I think a thing that's kept me generally from burning out is just the fact that I tend not to draw the same thing over and over again. Like, I have a how you say, style, like a fucking, like I have my style, of course, but I don't really draw the same thing over and over again. Like, sometimes I might draw, I don't know, something like this, or I might draw some pin-up thing, or I might draw some surreal doodles or anything like that, like some horror thing. Like, oh my god. What is the cat doing? The cat is...
Go ahead, knock over the camera. I fucking dare you. Okay, well.
Well, yeah, so basically, yeah, it's good to have a fucking diverse and, like, varied couple of things that you like to draw.
Yeah.
You know? I'd also suggest maybe not just... If you do a lot of digital art, it might help you to do some traditional stuff every now and again.
Yeah.
You know? Basically experiment a whole bunch. Try different shit.
do it differently, but also the most important one, the one that is the most important is, if you don't feel like drawing, don't do it. Just go do something else.
Yeah.
Because like, here's the thing,
it's good to take breaks, sometimes.
Yeah, because like, here's the thing, you might be thinking like, hey, well, if I don't draw, then I'm useless to the Twitter. Oh no, and like you get these like feelings inside your head. But here's the thing, some of the greatest artists of all time have gone years without doing shit. And you can go a few days without doing something if you want to.
Yeah, no, it's like for example, okay. I feel like we said this on the last one, but yeah, like please, for the love of God, don't feel like you owe your Twitter followers to draw every day.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, don't draw for the dopamine kick you get out of, like, getting likes or retweets on your stuff. Don't do that. Because it's fucking, that can fuck with you badly, man.
Yeah.
If you're just, doing it for that. But also, personally for me, like, I feel like I just feel good, generally, if I do draw pretty frequently.
Yeah.
Because it feels like every time I finish a drawing, have a drawing out once a day, it feels like small victory,
Yeah.
Like this day had a victory, like I finished a drawing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Also, don't always take on massive projects.
No, like doodle, I would definitely say that. Doodle more often. Yeah. If you're a person who tends to draw like really, like if you feel like, basically if you feel that the only points where I'm making good art is if I fucking like put a fuckload of energy and shit like that into it, don't do that all the time. You don't have to. It would be good to just like do smaller things every now and again. Just doodles.
2 words.
What?
Hard liquor.
I don't agree on that. Personally, no, seriously, like, I work very badly when drunk. Like, I get really sloppy and sluggish, so it does not work for me, and I would not recommend it at all.
I like trains. Listen, here's the thing though, okay? If you want to become anyone, you gotta become an alcoholic in this world.
No.
You gotta get addicted to all the drugs.
No.
So that was my advice. You can ignore the previous stuff that I said before that.
Jesus Christ. Don't listen to this man.
Listen exactly. The cat's just sleeping below our camera thinking he's hot shit.
Yeah.
Bullshit. Oh my god. Okay. Holy goddamn. Oh.
See.
Okay.
But yeah, but sometimes honestly, like, sometimes if you feel like you have an art block or something like that, sometimes it might just be good to just push yourself to draw something anyway.
Yeah.
Just get back into the groove of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What?
Sometimes motivation doesn't always work. Sometimes you just gotta do it anyway. You know what I mean?
Watch something. Watch some cool shit.
Yeah, like revisit things that inspire you. For example, here's something I think everyone should have. I have a inspiration folder where basically I've saved like art that inspires me, Yeah. So if I ever feel like I need a bit of inspiration, I'll just scroll through those images because I know that shit makes me want to draw,
Yeah.
Something that's really good to just do is sometimes just turn on some fucking music that you like and just draw whatever the fuck comes out. It doesn't have to be planned or anything like that. Just blast some tunes, doodle.
Yeah.
Like, I do that sometimes and it's pretty good.
Okay, well. Are there any other questions or?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Let me see.
Let's have a check.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Well, let's. Oh no.
What?
Cold. This is the part of a horror game where everything breaks.
Just a cloud passing over the sun.
Cloudy day.
Nah.
Cloud from Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
You know what it's time for, Kumble?
What is the time for, love?
It's time for music segment. That was
Music
the theme song.
segment.
Theme song for the music segment.
We did an album trade again.
We did. We traded the Pokemon cards. So, yeah,
Hold on, I'm gonna get my cider that I put in there.
yeah. Oh my
While I do
goodness.
that, you can fucking introduce the album that I gave you.
Okay, I need to bring up the goddamn list. Track list. Actually, you know what? Okay, so Kumble gave me an album from a band called Screeching Weasel.
Yes.
And
The album's called Boogada Boogada Boogada,
Boogada Boogada Boogada, yeah.
Which I've learned is inspired by something that one of the band members would say whenever he saw a cute girl.
Boogada Boogada.
Yeah.
That's so fucking. What his fucking eyes pop out and like, oh, hooga! Okay.
But yeah, the interesting thing about this album is that it's basically the album that inspired like nearly all of 90s punk, the sound of it.
Yeah.
Like it's had a huge fucking influence
Yeah.
on like stuff like, you know, Green Day and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. It's
And the album itself is like more inspired by like 80s hardcore punk and, you know, Ramones.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
can definitely tell that.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is one of those punk albums that has many short songs. There's I think there's like 20 tracks and it's like a 40-minute album.
Oh yeah, like one of them is just like a couple seconds long.
Yeah.
Is We Skate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And I'll pick out a few random tracks here because there are a few ones that I have distinct memories of. So let's see here. I need to look at the goddamn track list. 'Cause there's so many.
I'll bring it up on my computer for you.
Do it. Go bring it out in the terminal. Go beep boop. Wolf, I'm a hacker.
Wow.
Well, I guess I'll talk about one of the later ones that I definitely remember. The ones where about the paper boy.
Oh yeah, Mad at the Paperboy.
Yeah, Mad at the Paper Boy, which I love the way it starts for
Oh
one.
yeah, because it's like this weird fucking like guy telling someone to like read a script.
Yeah. And it's like, okay, so you're gonna be like, damn kids, and the sound effect is gonna be heard, and then it's funny, it's funny, but I like the general sound of the album because it has that hardcore punk thing going on, where it sounds it's hard to describe, but it's very tight while also being very loose in how it's played. It's very
Of course it has that like how you say like snotty like adolescent like sound of like 90s melodic stuff like NoFX, for example.
Yeah, I really like the vocals. Vocals are very nice, and I think it just oh, here we go. Let's have a look at this. Okay, so there are a few songs that stand out. Like Zombie is a fucking great song.
Yeah.
That's a great meme. And let's see here. I like the song I Hate Led Zeppelin.
Yes.
Because he just lists various things he hates about the members, and then he's like, I fucking hate
Robert Plant, that slimy fuck.
Yeah. And My Right is there are a few like longer songs now, like they're 3 minutes long and they're like epics, and My Right is definitely one of those. That was a big one. But Police Insanity, that one made me squirt.
I also like the song Sunshine.
Yes, Sunshine.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Let's scroll down here. Let's go. I Want to Be Naked is good. It has the Ramones reference in it. American Suicide is awesome. Nice song. Oh my god. Let's see here. There's one towards the end that I really remember, and it's
Hey Suburbia.
Hey Suburbia is good, and also I Believe in UFOs.
Yes.
Right now. I also like Hunter, even though it's only 22 seconds long.
Yeah.
It's a very let's see, very compact. And yeah, I very much I like the sound of it. I like the cover, the album cover.
Oh yeah, it's a really nice illustration. I definitely should get a T-shirt of that.
Yeah, it's a good T-shirt material.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. You know, one thing I like about this album, this inspired a lot of 90s punk, and oh god, I'm less of a fan of 90s punk than I am of 80s punk, and one of the reasons is because I think 90s punk is a little too put together in some places, while this album, it has a lot of places where the, like, you can almost start hearing, like, the instruments just, like, falling out of step with each other, like, it's so, like, messy in some places, and that's one of my favorite things about hardcore punk, how fucking, like, chaotic and, like, in your fucking face it is.
Oh yeah.
And, as you can tell, I'm very much a big fan of chaotic shit that's in your fucking face.
Yeah, I can definitely say that.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a premier late 80s punk album. So that's about it.
So yeah, definitely recommend that.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
Big recommend.
And now I shall talk about the album that Love gave to me, which was an album by this prog rock band called Gentle Giant.
Yes. He managed to eat it finally.
Shit. Wow.
He's eating it.
Cool.
Okay.
Fuck.
Well, this is oh.
Don't worry, I didn't get anything on any cord.
Okay. Let's okay, so it's an album by Gentle Giant called The Power and the Glory from 1974, and this is a sort of transitional period for Gentle Giant, because before their shit was really off the wall, and then they started, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Love.
Yeah.
This one was a little too out there for me.
Really? This one was too out there?
Yeah, with the way it's, yeah, no, it just didn't do it for me.
Really?
Yeah, it didn't hit my brainwaves in a nice way. It was a little too fucking, like, weird.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Did you like Cogs and Cogs?
Cogs, actually, I was gonna say, yeah, Cogs and Cogs, that one is fucking good.
Yeah.
You know, there were a couple of fucking songs on there that I did, yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty good, but for a lot of it was a little, like, too...
It's very jazzy.
Yeah, it was just a little too, like, I can definitely tell that this is the kind of shit that you would really be into. But for me, it was a little too fucking out there.
Yeah.
With the way it's compositioned.
Yeah,
You know?
I'm glad I didn't recommend an earlier album then, because I was thinking of doing one from the earlier catalog, which is when they were very experimental.
Yeah.
The Power and the Glory, I'll talk a little bit about it, because
The title track, Power and Glory, was also really good.
Yeah.
I will say.
That I actually based the ending song of my new cartoon on that song. It has a reference to it, but the main thrust of this album is that it's very what one say. I don't know how to describe it exactly. It's very much like, I don't know, experimental jazz flavored. There's actually one song on this album that I think is just actually shit, and it's one of the few Gentle Giant songs that I think is shit, and it's Aspirations. I really don't like that song, because it's too, I don't know, it's too conventional, I don't know, but yeah, has many horns, and what the fuck was I gonna say?
It's like, I will give credit where credit is due.
Yeah.
You know, like, I can tell they were really fucking trying to go for something here.
Yeah.
You know? Like, doesn't feel like it was, like... Yes, it is definitely chaotic.
Yeah.
But it doesn't feel sloppy in any way. It doesn't feel super, like... It does not give the impression that they're fucking around.
Yeah.
You know? It feels like there's genuine intent in, like, what they're doing.
Yes.
And and with the sound they're going for.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
So I will definitely say that.
Yeah. Oh dear. God.
It's just that sound didn't really work with me.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Oh, I will say, Gentle Giant for me had one of the biggest downfalls in all of music history, but it was a one album downfall, where in the late 70s, they made an album called Giant for a Day, which is like, I actually can't even like. Okay, so before that they made an album called Missing Piece, which I think is like an 8.5 out of 10. Then they made Giant for a Day, which is a 1 out of 10. It's actually like, if you, I don't even know how it happened because it was over 1 year, and they turned into like the most, oh god, the most poppy shit, and it was bad. And I accidentally bought the album one time because I was like, oh yeah, I bet that's good. It's not good. Oh god, this cat's killing me. Oh god. Oh fuck. He's biting into. Okay,
You just can't handle it.
yeah. Fucking Jesus Christ. This cat is killing me. Okay,
My cats are generally like eldritch beings. Like,
yeah.
at night when I'm fucking like trying to sleep, I'll just see them outside the window like hovering around in the
Yeah.
fucking garden, like going.
It's really scary.
You know.
That's.
You know in Cry of Fear, like those
God,
guys
hanging,
tied to beds.
Yeah.
That's kind of like how they float around like the neighborhood,
Yeah.
catching wild animals.
Oh god. That's actually one of my biggest fears in horror games, which is things moving without walking. I don't know why it's so freaky.
It definitely, yeah.
Okay.
Let me get the boy.
Oh. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Hello, Dad. Oh, boy. Well,
That was the Miyazaki segment.
Yeah. So I would say this album didn't do it for me, but if you like experimental, interesting music like Love would do,
Yeah.
definitely probably worth checking out.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. I think we've gone through all our shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you for getting on the hot dog cast.
Yes.
The chili grilly too.
Yeah.
And we'll see you the next time. Bye bye. I did a Markiplier. Get it? Oh no, it's not real. Oh my god, why is it wet? What the fuck?
Because sweat.
Okay. Oh god, no.